back to, just because I'm still on about this, then you take into consideration that there was an uncle-in-law in the situation, and he divorced like probably in the middle of my teens, maybe 18 or 19 years, probably exactly when Sarah's article and video with the Milwaukee Journal came out. He divorced from the family, and I knew he knew, and I knew he prayed for me a lot, and I knew he put the shoe on the other foot. Well, I have 2 daughters. If anyone treated them that way, it would be over. If someone made my daughters sleep outside when they were drunk, it would be over. The amount of theft and unfair advantage, as well as the stealing of innocence and talent, and just taking something so sweet and such a gift for granted, and to the way that's so disrespectful. And of course, I didn't know if he was one of the ones who may have known she's Eva, or she is beloved Mary. But he walked away from this situation like a father, like a good dad, like a good person in the Tosa community, like someone I'm so grateful for, that may have not immediately protected me, but prayed over me and took the high road. So for that, I'm grateful. There is also another cousin, Katie Gallenberger, and I had always said, I remember I was 15 or 16, maybe 15, maybe 14, and I solved a Rubik's Cube sitting at the Bendykowski's table one summer. It was like maybe 10 p.m. and there were people over there who were outside drinking. And then it was always, well, you know Katie's smart. You know Katie's the smartest one in her class, and Katie's going to school for blah, 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 or she would like to pursue whatever. And I had mentioned, a few things here and there, but not really boastful. And I had mentioned Dr. Klusmeyer, and that we had been working on something since we were in middle school with a few other people, and we knew that Ford would probably be paying us in the future. So then I come home a couple of years ago, and Katie is working for Ford, and all of this is going on in my life. And I had mentioned to Betsy, I knew we were under siege. I knew exactly what my husband did, and that I needed to get hold of Alex Klusmeyer, and I didn't have a Facebook. And I said, do you think you or Katie could reach out to him for me? And the first thing she says is, well, you know how smart Katie is, and she's an engineer at Ford, and her husband now, they have one son, and he's twice as smart as she is. So, in that realm of engineering things, what do you need? And I was like, thus far, I know exactly how fucked up they are. And let me keep luring this until they put what they believe is the kibosh on it. Because I know my shit's hot mic'd, and every contact I've had with them has been recorded by the National Security Agency. So all of this is verifiable. So just watching them push the peas back and forth on their plate at this point is fucking comical, because we have proof. So yes, even with all of these fucked up and hellish things happening to me, it's my mindset over the matter, and I wouldn't be where I am now had I not had the intelligence or been set where I was, be it genetic imprinting, be it the military, be it my self-motivation, and my continuous need to thrive, and for world peace and personal achievement, all the steps I take to get there, hoping my daughters will do the same. I don't want to look back or dwell on things if I don't have to. I understand how far I've come. I just feel like something's got to give, because I'm in a realm that doesn't make sense to where we're at.